Well, we're here in the Bar Harbor Chamber of Commerce office, Chris Popper. I'm joined by Gary Allen, who is the race director for the MDI Marathon. And Gary, that's coming up when now?
That's coming up on Sunday, October 18th,
okay.
And it'll be the 14th edition.
Which is fantastic. So you've got, when we were talking a little bit beforehand, and the race entries are full.
The race is currently full. That's for the marathon and the half marathon and the team relay. We can still use volunteers, and we'd still love local businesses to get involved. Okay,
so when you say it's full, how many people are you expecting then for the full marathon?
Well, we have a record field signed up. We have over 1,700 athletes coming.
Holy smoke! Coming
from 47 different states, 6 different countries, 7 different countries actually, and 6 provinces in Canada.
So 1,700.
1,700 plus runners, yeah.
And so, I mean, when you talk about an economic impact in the island, I mean, they're all staying over for the most part.
Right.
So, and most people are coming with with 1 or 2 cheerers to go along. That's amazing.
It is amazing. I think that
it's like a cruise ship really coming.
Well, I think it's probably more of a significant impact than a cruise ship because the runners in a lot of cases come early in the week and stay all the way through the weekend. So we're talking potentially thousands of room nights and lots of meals out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you're saying you need some volunteers.
We can always use volunteers, and people can learn about volunteering and actually sign up to volunteer by visiting our website, which is at runmdi.org. And we can certainly use some sponsors. We're a little short on some finish line supplies. We could use some more healthy snacks and food for our hospitality tent at the finish line. So if any businesses would like to donate some products like that, we could definitely use them.
Okay. In terms of, tell us where everything starts from.
Well, the starting line is right here in Main Street in Bar Harbor.
That's for the full marathon.
That's for the full marathon and the team relay. And the finish line is over on Main Street in Southwest Harbor. The half marathon starts in Northeast Harbor.
Okay. And there are some road, not closures, but more of people need to be aware. I know that signs will start going up about MDI Marathon route and be aware of the runners.
Right. The local population has started to treat the event as sort of the island's marathon days. So we're finding that marathon day traffic is quite good.
Right.
I think that people prefer to go out and watch the marathon, and we have bands that set up all along the way, and lots of cheering places where people like to congregate to cheer. So traffic is getting better all the time, and we sort of urge people to take that morning off and be part of the marathon from a spectator point of view.
Where are some of the best places to watch the marathon?
Well, I think there's nothing more electric than being here at the start in Bar Harbor. I think that we've been told that our start is among the best in all of running. And I just urge people to come check it out to see.
What time is the start?
It starts at 8 o'clock sharp, but you'd want to be there a little early. There'll be as many as 5,000 people in the starting area.
So that's on Main Street?
That's on Main Street, lower Main Street, just past the corner of Mount Desert Street.
Wow. You're just trying to imagine just that wall of people. I mean,
yeah, it's a lot of people, and it's fun to see an event grow like this has grown, and we'll be welcoming our 10,000th finisher over the finish line this year. This year. So.
Is anything special planned?
Well, we were discussing.
Someone's going to be sitting there counting 9,998.
We were discussing that in our office today, and we don't have to count. We actually can do the calculations, and we'll know what number finisher that will be, and. Maybe we'll make a little bit of a fuss. Yeah, we'll sort of. I don't know that we'll tell people too much in advance. We'll just surprise that runner and tell them they are.
That's so neat.
Yeah.
So I know that some marathon, just about having never run one, but seen people who have run one. They come back with different medals. What does the medal look like?
Well, our medals are really beautiful. They're always beautiful, and this year we've once again raised the bar. They're cast lobster claws, and the design was done by Mary Ropp, who is our marketing director and our graphic designer, and she wears a lot of different hats. And it's a cast lobster claw on a beautiful color-coded neck ribbon that matches the participants' event. And so that's really a fun thing. And we've actually done the marathon medals will be polished gold, and the half marathon medals will be polished silver, and the team relay medals will be bronze. And we actually did that because it really looks amazing, but we also did that to build in some more longevity so that people will want to come back for at least the next 3 years to get the whole set.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously it's full this year. When do you start taking registrations for the race in 2016?
Well, historically we open registration very quickly. We're highly organized. About getting registration set back up. We haven't exactly picked our day, but there's no marathon really in America that turns around and opens registration as quickly as we do, and so we expect it to be not too many days after the marathon, and we'll announce it heavily on our social media platforms and via our website that it's open, and it starts filling immediately. I think a lot of people want to grab those spots. So it's exciting to see, to deliver a good enough product that people want to come back year after year.
All right, the Facebook page is what?
Well, I think it's, facebook.com.
It's an MDI
MDI Marathon, yeah, it's easy to find. But all of those are linked via our regular website at runmdi.org. Okay. Yeah.
So October 18th, when you see 1,700 people running around the island, it's for the marathon. Again, what number is it?
This will be the 14th. We started in 2002, and just a short story about why it started is I attended the 1980 New York City Marathon as a much younger runner myself, and I just took one look at that and said, we really need to bring one of these to MDI, and that's where the seed was planted. And it took a few years of thinking about it to get it here, and so it's a fun thing to see this race go from idea to reality and benefit the community in so many ways.
How many people are involved in the volunteer organization or things?
Yeah, I mean we've got over 400 volunteers out on race day from different organizations and school groups and everything. There's pretty much every community organization on the island is involved in one way or another with the event, and lots of school groups and lots of businesses here in town are embrace the marathon fully and are appreciative of the late season bump, and it's sort of fun
to post Columbus Day. It's that extra weekend.
Well, it's funny because Maine Biz credited the event with extending the traditional tourism season on MDI, but also in Eastern Maine, just to keep people coming here longer. And so, it used to be a lot of businesses, as you well know, said they went to Columbus Day. Right. Now people historically say we go to Marathon Weekend. So, that's for race organizers, speaking on behalf of all of us, we're really pleased about that, and hope we can keep doing a good job for many years to come.
All right, so if you're interested in volunteering, you can go to runmdi.org. If you're interested in donating healthy snacks and some other things, again, you can do that through...
They can reach out to us via the contact page and say, hey, we get some supplies, or we can order a few extra supplies, and we'd love to be involved.
All right. Everything starts 8 o'clock sharp here in downtown Bar Harbor on the 18th, and the finish line is on Main Street in Southwest Harbor. What time? So, I mean, the first runners will get in there.
The first runners will be crossing the finish line at you really would want to be in place over in Southwest by about 10:15 to catch the first marathoners coming in.
Good gracious! Yeah, it takes almost that long to drive.
It does take that. It's pretty impressive.
In the summer.
It's pretty impressive what these athletes do. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good day for the island for sure.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. So if you're running, congratulations. If you're a spectator, make sure you come check everything out and check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel.